Welcome back, folks. So we're right on the tent camp I was telling you about, and we have come down into this little woodland with trek for miles, and the size of bag I have here, I'm absolutely exhausted, so I'm ready for a beer. I'm not here alone, I have somebody with me, but he's camera shy, he doesn't want to be on the camera, so he'll probably be edited out the whole time. But yeah, I think we're going to put our two tents, one here, and we're well out of the way, it's moving flat, so. But first things first, I think I'm going to get my chair out here and see if the wee modification done to the feet works okay, stops me sinking into the soil. I'm going to crack open a beer, and then we'll get some dinner, and then I'll take you for an adventure, or you look around. But first things first, we're going to get the chair up and we're going to get a beer. So this is the wee boys I was talking about here. Just a bit of PVC pipe, drilled one hole in it, didn't drill right through so that it can just slip onto the feet, took the original feet off. It's a nice tight fit, so that's not going anywhere. But I haven't tried it yet on like a wooded floor like this, like a forest floor, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. Rough, they're really rough, but so they're going to be in the dirt anyway, doesn't matter. Something like that idea there. Let's try it out. Moment of truth. So far so good. Well, I'm sitting on a bit of a slope here. We'll turn it round. That seems okay so far. Cheers, folks. On the Fosters today. 17 of these in the bag and a bottle of wine, so it'll be a good night. Foster's Australian beer, I believe. I think it's originated in Australia anyway. It says Melbourne in the front of it here, but I see on the back it says it's made in, it's brewed in Europe. So there you go. The Heineken company didn't know that. Yeah, so it's going to be a good night. We're going to get some lunch on here in a minute. Lunch, dinner, whatever. It's going to be our last meal, so it's going to be our lunch / dinner. Because it's going to be a liquid diet after that. And yeah, so just want to give a fellow YouTuber a shout out. Australian YouTuber, New South Wales. His name is Where's Jordo Wally. He does stealth camping and he's really funny. He has does real good little like. He makes like skits type things, you know, where they're really comical. So go over and check him out. I'll put the name up on the screen here, and plus I'll also put the link in the description. So go over and subscribe to his channel and watch his videos, and get his subs up a bit there. He was at 250 last time I looked, so if you're using 800, go over and really help him out, get him up. Yeah, so I'm just going to chill here and drink a few of these, and then I'm going to get some food on the go. We've got like a vegetable curry. We've got the good old Tesco's ready to eat rice, and a couple of naan breads, and we're going to try and do it in the same method we done last time with the microwave bags in the water. So I'll bring you back in a minute or two after I had another couple of these. So we're going to a quick meal hammer in us here so I can get tore into this Foster's. We're going to use our wee pots, and we're going to do the old microwave bag thing again. So I got this little table. I found it on a recon when I was looking for another place to stealth camp, and I just put this wee bit of rubber on it, and I have my transient sort of floating in the middle here on the wee hooks, so there's no heat sort of going down in the bottom of it anyway. I'll just put that on to be sure, and that brings it up to a better height for you to see. Okay, so we're on vegetable curry. Just went for vegetable because I don't fancy tinned meat too much, and I'm not fussing tinned meat, and you know, just don't fancy it today. So we're just going to go for veg, and my favourite, make of rice. Okay, I'm not organised here. There we go. Get some water in this and get this boiling. So the idea is to put this curry into these bags again. I wasn't sure if it was best to mix the curry and the rice and try and heat it at the same time, or do it separate. I think what we'll do is we'll put the curry in first. We'll see how that goes with the water, how much the water rises. Then we'll see, do we need to put the rice in on its own, or we'll put it in with it. Well, that's the dog's dinner. Dog food. Smells alright. Put that in the rubbish bag in a second. Now let's see how this goes. Worst comes to worst, let's eat the rice cold. I'll just fire it in with this because I'm starving. Same method as last time, folks. Just fire that in there. I'm not going to put the lid on this time. I'm not even going to heat the nams or do anything with them. They're just going to be ate straight out of this. This will probably take a minute or two, so for me it'll be for about 10 minutes. For you it'll be a matter of seconds. Okay, that's about ready, folks. So we're just going to fire the rice into this wee second. Give it a wee bit of a heat. I was thinking about heating it in that, but I'm worried about the, you know, the stuff coming off the bag and that and ruining the pot, so I'll not bother. Fellow comfort, he's munching away here. Yeah, so let's get the rice in now. Literally the quickest heat here, and then I'm going to get this knocked in me. May even eat a naan bread while I wait. Get Mr. Swiss on the go. Man here having the hobo's dinner. Beans. He's munched away in his beans. That's what the scraping is. We're only on number 2, so we've another 15 to go. That's before we get to our bottle of wine. Plain naan bread, that's how hungry I am. Put it out. That's good enough for me, guys. We'll dish it up and bring you back. Moment of truth. It's okay. Just tastes like a tin curry. Right, so I'm going to eat this and finish my beer, and then I'll probably take you for a bit of adventure in the next scene, sure. So I'll see you in a minute or two. So the tint's up. It's just a little Halfords boyo, £22 bargain. Single skin, of course, but it's it gets real good reviews, real good testimonials, like people saying it's really waterproof. But I'll give you a look inside, show you my setup. So we just got the sleep bag you see before. I think it's a 3-season sleep bag. Then we've got the OEX self-inflating mat, along with our foil thing just to keep the heat up in us. And I just threw these tarps over the side of it because here we're really open, and we just noticed there is an actual house over there, just over there, and we didn't see it until we were set up. So we just threw these couple of green tarps we had. It's not the most pretty of a setup, but just to take the blue look, you know, and the bright red guide ropes, you know, take the look away. But yeah, so I'm set up. My colleague, he's still doing what he needs to do to his, but I'll take you for a bit of a look around while he's setting up, and then we're going to go back and enjoy some beer. So this little place here, a little stream runs right down through it. Nice little place, and for it to have water, it's surprising the flies aren't too bad. You know, we've got bug spray and stuff, so, and we've got a tea light, you know, the citronella tea light slit there. Yeah, it's a nice little place. Now, this is like a little bit of, from what I'm led to believe, like no man's land, but there is active farmland each side of it. So we still have to, you know, keep the noise down, because we're told it's no man's land, and we're happy enough with that. We're going to take that on board. But I don't think anybody's ever camped down here. We didn't see no evidence of it. So yeah, this goes for like a mile uphill, and I was told that dog walkers come down here occasionally, so we're hoping we don't run into them. But I'm even exhausted. That hill is steeper than you think. I'm exhausted walking up there. But yeah, it's a nice little place, and we're sort of down in the valley of it. Overcast day, hopefully it doesn't rain, but I have a big tarp if it does. So yeah, I'm just going to go back here and I'm going to give you a bit of a look at our little makeshift camp where we're sitting and stuff, in case you're interested. I'm trying not to get my fellow stealth camper here into the picture because he doesn't want to be on camera, so that's why I'm moving you about so much. So it doesn't look too pretty from that side. Oh, and by the way, he has the exact same setup, same tent, same sleep mat, same foil thing, and just a different sleeping bag. But this is our little camp area for the night. This is where we're going to sit here and have a few beers. The wee chair's holding up alright. I've moved about a bit much there, and one sort of came a bit loose, but it's okay, it's grand, it'll do. And this is like a little flat pack fire he made. So we'll go try that out later on. He threw it up last night. He made it. You know, something like the bush box, only like a homemade version. So we'll get that on the go later on whenever it gets a bit darker. But it stays light so long these days. So we'll bring you back and I'll give you a look at that whenever it comes that time. We've got visitors. Hopefully the cows don't give away our position. The cows are nosy creatures to come and investigate what's going on. Hopefully nobody sees them over here and wonder what they're looking at. But they're right beside our camp here now. Right. There's my tent. As long as they don't attract any attention. And there was somebody shouting there. This boy's stuck here, is he? I think we'll go back and let them be. You don't want to disturb them, make them run off run. Let's go back and get a drink. So we're just going to sit here and sit over the fire here and have a couple of beers, and we'll see you again in the morning.
Morning. Wee bit of condensation inside of the tent, but nothing to worry about. $25 to 9, and we didn't get to bed at 4, so That's how fresh I'm feeling. But we'll have to go up and get the tent put down and get out of here. So let's get up and get sorted.
That's us, packed up, we're good to go. Rubbish, it's all in the bag. You wouldn't know we were here. So let's grab the rubbish and get out of here. Now for the hike, an uphill hike out of this place. And I'll stop back because this hill is tiring. Didn't record much of nighttime stuff because we had away beers and we were talking a lot of silly talk, so I thought I'd spare you that. And so I'm just going to hike out of this place and I'll see you next week. Yeah, so thanks for watching. Do the usual, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already and like the video. See you next week.